Hey y'all, thanks for tuning in for Cards of the Day again. Um, the best cards to me are the cards with stories behind them. And especially early cards, ones that have been in your PC forever, they have that great story. And to me, this is one of them. And this is, and I'll overlay a picture in here at some point, but this one's special. This is a Shawn Kemp high school card, and it is signed by Kemp. And this is the story behind it. In 1989, the Soviets, this is still during the Cold War, the Soviets and the USA had an AAU team that was playing the Soviets of the same age, and they were hosting it at Memorial Coliseum in Lexington, Kentucky, which is the gym before Rupp Arena. And that's where Pat Riley played and Maravich for LSU and all the great opposing teams that came in. It's about 14,000 people, and they packed this thing out for the Kentucky Indiana All-Stars versus the Russians. My uncle was part of a company that helped sponsor this, and we got to go pick up one of the AAU stars at the airport flying in for the game. And he said, "Do you want to ride?" And I said, "Sure." And, at this point, I'm 12 years old, 13 years old. And we go, and it is Shawn Kemp who we pick up. And I get to ride from the airport to the gym with Shawn Kemp and talk to him. At this point, he had signed with Kentucky, and you can go look this up. He would later be actually kicked out before ever playing a game for stealing a necklace from Sean Sutton, the coach's son, and it was just nuts. And then he went to the community college, and then on to be Shawn Kemp, the Rain Man. Well, this day we pick him up. He's still coming to Kentucky. They pack out the gym because everybody wants to see Shawn Kemp, and we play this game. Now, what happened is this might have ended the Cold War. I think this could have been that because the USA beat the Russians so badly. It was like 40, 45 points. But it was dunk after dunk. It looked like the first quarter of the All-Star game this year. And they annihilated the Russian kids. The Kentucky Indiana All-Stars for that game included Allen Houston, Shawn Kemp, Travis Ford, who played at Kentucky and now is the coach, Damon Bailey from Indiana, Don McClain for UCLA, who later played for the Wizards for a long time. I mean, it was Sean Woods. It was so stacked. These guys had no idea they were going to play guys who were going to be in the NBA. But they wiped the floor with the Russians. So I get to see all this stuff up in person. I got to meet Kemp, and he later goes on to this. Well, the program had basketball cards of each player in the program. And you can still find these on eBay. And later after the game, I'd gotten Shawn Kemp to sign one in a janky little pen. Well, that was always my dream. I love that card. I had it forever. And then somewhere in life, I lost it, and it broke my heart. Um, I later found the same card on eBay, and it's got little perforated edges and all this, but they also had some uncut sheets that you can talk to my man Oscar Combs about because he knows a lot about those. But I found one and then went to the National, and Kemp was signing, and I got to take this up to Shawn Kemp at the National and say, "I know you don't remember getting picked up from an airport, my man, but just want you to know I loved you ever since I saw this game in Memorial," and he remembered the game, and we talked about the game. So this to me is a very special card, and to me, those ones that have those personal stories, they're the best. I would sell all my Jordans, all my Aaron Judges, all that before I let go of this card. So that is a very worthy card of the day. Thank y'all.